Kobe Bryant's undeniably one of the best NBA players of all time. His death was a massive loss to the sport because we all know he worked hard to get to the top, but you're going to be shocked to find out that he wasn't even in the top 10 when he was picked. In this video, we will talk about the 12 players drafted before Kobe and where they are now. But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2022 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple. First off, Allen Iverson for the Philadelphia 76ers at number 1. When he graduated from Georgetown, Iverson was the perfect point guard for the Philadelphia 76ers. He was built to be tough because he played for John Thompson of the Hoyas and had enough charm to deal with the brutal Philadelphia media. Iverson averaged 26.7 points per game throughout his career, putting him at 7 all-time. The 4-time scoring champion made 11 All-Star teams and 7 All-NBA teams. In 2016, he became a member of the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. The only thing that wasn't on his resume, he never won an NBA championship, and all he got with the U.S. team at the 2004 Olympics was a bronze medal. Iverson had many exciting things happen to him off the court, and his divorce was a mess. We've heard that these problems could mean his trust fund's gone. Up next, Marcus Camby for the Toronto Raptors at number 2. The power center forward Camby proved to be a strong NBA player who could do everything and was a beast in defense. Even though he was injured, he made the league's all-rookie team in 1997. His big 211-centimeter frame helped him win the NBA Defensive Player of the Year in 2007, as well as 2 All-NBA Defensive First Team spots and 4 NBA Blocks Leader titles. At the end of his career, he was number 12 on the list of all-time blocks in the league. He had no NBA crowns though, and 2012-2013 was his last season. Followed by Sharif Abdur-Rahim at number 3 for the Vancouver Grizzlies. The 1997 center, Abdur-Rahim, made the NBA All-Rookie team. As soon as he joined the Grizzlies, he made a big difference. Abdur-Rahim became the team's top scorer and set a franchise record by averaging 18.7 points per game. On average, he also got 6.9 boards and gave out 2.2 assists per game. 3 years later, he won an Olympic gold medal with the U.S. national team, which was the highlight of his career. He was also an NBA All-Star in 2002 and got a strange piece of history that showed how tough he was and how bad his teams were. He went to 744 games without making the playoffs, which was second only to Tom Van Arsdale's 929. Then he played in the playoffs for the Kings in 2006, but he quit 2 years later without a ring because of injuries. Moving on to Stephen Marbury at number 4 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In 1997, Marbury was named to the NBA All-Rookie team. He was named to 2 All-Star teams and 2 All-NBA third teams. He was a fiery guy who upset Knicks fans by fighting with coaches and teammates, and was also widely blamed for the firing of legendary coach Larry Brown in 2005-2006. Marbury's a big deal in China because he helped the Beijing Ducks win 3 championships. He's also known for starting the affordable clothing and shoe line Starbury. In 2017, he said he'd play for the Fly Dragons for his last season, but in 2018, he played his last game in the CBA and retired from basketball. He scored 20 points in a 104-92 win over the Jiangsu Dragons. Next, Ray Allen at number 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Allen became a free agent in the offseason of 2014, and we expected him to come back at some point during the 2014-15 season, but in the end, he didn't join a team. Most of us would agree that Allen's one of the best three-point shooters. He held the record for the most three-pointers made in a career until 2021 when Stephen Curry beat the record. Allen won 2 NBA titles with the Celtics and once with the Heat. He was an All-Star 10 times and won an Olympic gold medal in Sydney. Not to mention Antoine Walker at number 6 for the Boston Celtics. Walker filed for bankruptcy in 2010 because he said he had lost more than $108 million in earnings throughout his career. He was the 206-centimeter forward on the NBA's All-Rookie team in 1997. He won an NBA title with the Heat in 2006 and has since been on 3 All-Star teams. Walker mostly came off the bench for the Heat, and he played both forward spots. He also made the most three-point shots for the team as a whole, and his three-point, free throw, and overall shooting percentages went up that season. He finally retired in 2012. Let's learn more about Lorenzen Wright from the Los Angeles Clippers at number 7. Wright, a 211-centimeter power forward, was killed in Memphis 6 years ago under mysterious circumstances. At the time, it was reported that Wright called 911 when 2 people fired at least 9 gunshots. Even though the 911 dispatcher heard the shots, Memphis didn't find out about it for a few days. Because his disappearance was widely reported and he was a well-known person in Memphis, the trial for his murder was one of the most well-known in the city's history. Coming up, Kerry Kittles at number 8 for the New Jersey Nets. This 6'5" shooting guard went to college at Villanova. Then the New Jersey Nets picked him as the 8th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft. In his 5th season, he didn't play because he was still getting better after surgery on his right knee in the offseason. He shot over 40% from three-point range for 3 straight seasons. He also helped Jason Kidd lead the Nets to the NBA Finals in 2002 and 2003. After 7 years with the Nets, Kittles was sent to the Clippers as part of a move to cut the Nets' salary. He kept getting injured a lot during his first year with the Clippers. That's when he quit the NBA. Next, Samaki Walker for the Dallas Mavericks at number 9. Walker, a 6'9" power forward, was the youngest Maverick to play in a game. During that season, the coach made many changes to the team, and Walker was the Maverick with the most experience, even though he was still a rookie. At the end of his career, Walker had short stints in many countries, including Lebanon, China, and South Korea. During the 1997-98 season with the Mavericks, he averaged 8.9 points and 7.4 rebounds per game, both career highs. Walker signed a 2-year deal with the defending champion San Antonio Spurs in 1999. He never played for one NBA team for more than 3 years, but he was a member of the 2002 Lakers championship team that Kobe Bryant led. Then he got into a strange fight with the legend that same year. Walker said that Bryant punched him on the team bus over a $100 bet, which led to a big fight before they made up. Yikes. Followed by Eric Dampier for the Indiana Pacers at number 10. Dampier played for a bunch of different teams throughout his career, but he's best known for his time with the Warriors from 1997 to 2004. In the 2006 NBA Finals, his team lost. The same thing happened again with the Miami Heat in 2011. 771 of his 987 games were as a starter. In his first year with Dallas, he played 59 games and started 56 of them. On average, he scored 9.2 points, grabbed 8.5 rebounds, and blocked 1.85 shots per game. Dampier and Dwayne Farrell were sent to the Golden State Warriors in 1997 in exchange for Chris Mullin. He played for the Warriors for the next 7 years, primarily as their starting center. His best season was 2003-2004 when he averaged 12.3 points, 12 rebounds, and 1.85 blocks per game. Not to mention Todd Fuller for the Golden State Warriors at number 11. He started 23 games in the NBA throughout 5 seasons for many teams. Fuller was fired after only 5 games with the South Dragons, a team that no longer exists. The coach said Fuller was good at one end of the court, but his slowness made him a liability on defense. After that, he played pro overseas in a bunch of different countries, and he finally retired in 2006. Finally, Vitaly Potapenko for the Cleveland Cavaliers at number 12. Potapenko is a former Ukrainian professional basketball player, now an assistant coach for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Cleveland Cavaliers picked him as the 12th overall pick in the 1996 NBA Draft. This was the last pick before Kobe Bryant. Since he stopped playing, Potapenko has worked as an assistant coach for several teams. That includes the Pacers, the Wizards, and the Warriors. He also worked as an assistant director of player development for the Cleveland Cavaliers, helping them win their first ever NBA championship. And on that note, that's a wrap for this video. Which of these players is doing well now? Do you think Kobe should have been among the first to be selected? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.